Okay everybody, we have finally made it out to the lake. After over 2 weeks, we're about to embark on Operation Recovery here. Of one rod anyway. So water is pretty stained, pretty chocolatey. We've got her up there. Let me see my hook here, dear. If you'll notice, I have fashioned a hook that I hope won't stick to the first thing it grabs and stick in a snag like sharp hooks do. This should roll right off the end. And likewise, it may even roll off the rod if we can drag it into the shallow here. I don't like the rope thing because I can't get any feedback on what I'm hitting down there. This is 2 coat or hat hooks, whatever you want to call it. Put them together, and ironically it formed an offset. So hopefully there's enough angle there to grab a hold of something down there for the dear wife Sonia to retrieve her rod. Now, if we haven't been here in a couple of weeks, that'll be explained in the other video. This is just going to be a recovery. I'm not going to jam up the fishing video with recovery efforts. So right out there is where it went down. Back here we're in 2.2 feet of water. 2.3. Boy, the water's 86 degrees. I could almost dive for it if I could swim. But anyway, let's get rigged up here with this camera and see where we go.
One. Of all stupid cat things.
Got the pink one. Nice looking pink one. Hell, I don't know.
Bobber on it somewhere.
It's off the line, but
yeah.
What?
I got it!
Get it in the boat. Get it in the boat right now. Get it in the boat. I don't care about the water in the boat. Get it in the boat.
Oh my God! I've got it!
Okay, everybody, we're going to have a little cry now up there. Lucked out, you hooked it by the hook. By the hook.
That hook was on there for a reason. Oh.
Now let me see if I can dismount this thing. Hang on. Okay, everybody, I'm not sure how we done with that video quality. Let's see, the lens clean. Yep, lens is clean. We recovered the pink one, as you've seen. That was the end of the line that the catfish took off with. It started this whole mess. Now, where I figured it was is about where it was, you know. Of course, she was in a state of shock when she dropped it. So, we have recovered the 30-year-old rod and my gold reel. Don't you hang out over that edge. You get that in the boat. Now we're going back to the ramp. We're going to put these two recovered ones and the seat back in the blazer.
Hang on, I'll get the other one.
Other what?
Rescue.
So we have managed to rescue both. After looking for an hour, we managed to get them both in a 15-minute time span. So, the saga has ended. Now, you're going to retire the 30-year-old one. It's going to go up on your wall of fame there.
Oh.
That way, if you lose another one, you know, it's not one that can't really be replaced.
Right.
Now, we had to pull that purple, pink, whatever that thing is out, the cheapie first, and I figured that would be it. Now, she managed to hook the other one by the hook. Just by the hook, because I had some doubt if it hooked on that pole, it was just going to slide up it. My best hope was it would snag on an eye and I could re-straighten the eye. Best hope. So there they are. So now we're going back to the boat ramp, put some stuff in the car, and we will be back to you. Now, let's see that fancy hook that I fashioned there. Out of my hat hooks, whatever. But it appears to have worked. Like I said,
Beautifully.
we're both dehydrated. We're going to have to pause for the calls here. So we're going to wrap up this recovery mission and rehydrate, regroup, and but here's the hook. That's two coder hat hooks. I'm not sure what you call them. Bolt them both together with a safety nut. I didn't plan it, but it worked out to where it was offset. The hooks were offset. But that worked out, you know, what do they say about a blind pig finding an acorn every once in a while? That was one of those. But yeah, we're going to keep hold of that. That's a handy piece of equipment there. So, everybody, we will be back. Now we can go find a shady spot, have a drink of cold water, maybe a sandwich, and regroup and commence with this fishing expedition. It's been over 2 weeks, and I've about had it with not fishing.